Today we're going to talk about how to do Google Documents for your engineering notebook. First thing that you need to do is create a Gmail account for your group. This is a good thing to do in general, whether you decide to blog or use Google Documents. You have to do it for Google Documents. So you would simply create an account through here, fill out this information, make sure that it is a password that is not a personal one that you use frequently. Come up with one just for your team. You'll need a team name, and I would use that as your email address. Make sure to check availability, and there we go. Make sure the password is one that you would feel comfortable sharing. Like I said, fill out the rest of this stuff, and I accept create my account. Now we already have an account set up for myself, so we're going to use it and show you how it works. Alright, you can see all my craziness. So we click on Google Documents, and you can see where I've used this for several things, both work and personal related. And what I want to do is, first thing I'm going to do is create a new collection. This is the same thing as a file folder, and label it. That way I can keep everything organized. So under the engineering notebook, I'm going to create new, and it will be a document, and it will bring up a new window, and this is where it will start. You can keep everything in this file. And you'll start with the kickoff and type in whatever you need to there about what you did that night. Obviously, you'll need to have a cover page. You'll need to have a table of contents, which should include your list of figures and images. But you don't need to worry about that until the very end, so you know what page everything will be on. Google Documents works a lot like Microsoft Word. You have your file where you can see the list of things there, edit, view, formatting tools, tables to insert a table. Same as Microsoft Word. Your help, your text options are here, much like you would see in Microsoft Word, so this should be pretty easy. Cool thing about Google Documents is if you see here where this says saved seconds ago, I did not do that. It does it automatically for you. So whenever you add something, it will do this automatically and keep the document saved. If you just saw it, it went from saving to saved really quickly and made the recording that we added something different here. Now, the cool thing about Google Documents is the sharing option. You can share this and change the settings. So I can make it to where anyone with this link has the access. So if you wanted to send this to a teacher or someone who is your group leader and make sure it stayed private so no one else could see it, you can still do that without them being able to edit it by doing this. Or you can keep it private and save it, and then only people who can have access to it are the ones with the login credentials, so the username and the password. That's the easiest way to handle it. You can insert images just like you could with the other. Let's see if we can find something real quick. But here we're putting a picture of my dog. And it will upload. It may take a second, but it'll just work the same way it would in Microsoft Word. Make it big, make it small. You can center it. The cool thing about Google Documents, it's a lot like Microsoft Word, so you don't have to worry about learning a whole new software program. It is easy for all of you all to participate in, because as long as you have that login information, anyone can be the recorder for a group meeting. So you can say, that John's going to do it the first meeting, Sarah's going to do it the next meeting, Sean will do it on the third meeting, and Katie's going to do it on the fourth meeting, and rotate out as to who participates. However you want to do that is up to your group and your team. But same thing applies as it did for the blogs. Make sure that you have a proofreader. Make sure you plan ahead. Do not procrastinate, because to make it to where it is a winning notebook and helps you be a successful team, you don't want to put this off until a week or the night before you need to turn it in. So hopefully Google Documents will help you make this easier. That way you don't have to have it saved on just one computer. You can access it from anywhere that you have internet. So if you have a minute at school and you can go proofread something, you can do that without having to ask somebody for a thumb drive or wait till you got to somebody else's house or ask them to email it to you. It's always there for you to access, and that makes it easier for everyone to participate in. I haven't come across any real cons in using Google Documents yet. It's pretty easy to use. It's easy for you to print. It's easier to print than the blog would be. And it has all those functionalities of Word, so it's pretty much the same deal, just easier for everyone to work together on. And with documents such as the example being 144 pages, being able to work together is absolutely necessary to make sure that this gets done and gets done well, because that's what we need in order to have winning teams. So I hope this helped. If you would like to use Google Documents or the blog, you can email me at meredith.skaggs@kctcs.edu, and I will be glad to help you get this set up for your team and help you with as much as I know about it to make it fun and fabulous and easily for you to organize and stay on track of, and all those other things that we're going to tell you 100 times throughout the year to do in order to stay on track and hopefully be very competitive and very successful. So again, if you have any questions, there's the email address right there. Use it, and I will be glad to do whatever I can to help you out.